WUB Network, America's sports leader, presents the Progressive Cup Series. We are live from the most unique track in the circuit, Gulf of Mexico Raceway in Key West, Florida, the Monster Energy Grand Prix. I'm Eddie Kalegi, now to our friends, Ed Kalegi and Trip McGinnis for the Nabisco Prerace Show.
Welcome to the Nabisco Prerace Show. I'm Ed Kalegi, joined as always by Trip McGinnis. We welcome you to Gulf of Mexico Raceway, the 2.2-mile road course in Key West, Florida. And Trip, this is a very unique racetrack.
Right you are, Ed. First of all, there is a part of the track called the single stretch. After the first two turns, the cars have to funnel into single file to get on there, which includes an uphill climb and a long straightaway. This causes lots of crashes. The cars can go double file through turns 5 and 6, which will create passing opportunities and possibly a frantic finish. There's even a Nickelodeon amusement park here on the grounds, Ed. I love this track.
Now it's time for our Subway selections. Trip, who's your pick?
It's easy. Kyle Busch leads the series with 5 wins here. Look for him to get number 6 today.
I'm going with Martin Truex Jr., a driver with proven success at road courses. Now off to Eddie Kalegi in the booth.
Thanks, guys. Always delivering a great pre-race show. And now we welcome you to the 6-turn road course, Geo Mexico Raceway, 14th stop on the schedule. 39 drivers ready to battle. Let's see our drivers to watch for. Kyle Busch starts on the pole looking for the weekend sweep. He won in the Xfinity Series in LA. AJ Allmendinger, a heavy favorite, starts second. Dale Jr. won last week at Daytona. Danica had a good qualifying effort in 8th. Joey Logano's won here 3 times. Now the command.
Race fans, direct your attention to pit road, as delivering the greatest words in motorsports is none other than Patrick Starr.
Hello, everyone. Are you ready? All these drivers sure are living like Larry today. Okay, now wait, what was I supposed to say? Oh yeah, drivers, start your engines, leedle, 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 leedle.
From McConaughey to our own Debbie Daniels to Great Gonzo, now Patrick Starr fires up the engines. Now to look at our starting grid, see where everyone lines up. Row 1, Kyle Busch and AJ Allmendinger. In row 2, it's Kyle Larson, Martin Truex, top 2 in points. Row 3, Dale Jr. and Clint Boyer. Row 4, Jamie McMurray and Danica Patrick. Yeah, row 5, we got Kurt Busch and Brad Keselowski. In row 6, Chris Buescher and Denny Hamlin. In row 7, Eric Almirola and Joey Logano. Row 8, Michael McDowell and Jamie Rockwell. In row 9, it's Kevin Harvick and Daniel Suarez. Following them in row 10, Ryan Newman and Jimmy Johnson. Then row 11, Chase Elliott and Paul Menard. In row 12, David Reagan, Casey Kane. Heading towards the back, row 13, Casey Mears and Austin Dillon. Row 14, Eric Jones and Timothy South. Row 15, Ryan Blaney and Ricky Stenhouse, 2 guys towards the back. Row 16, Matt Kenseth always struggles at road courses, Landon Castle. Then Matt DiBenedetto, Alexander Estrada making a series debut, Ty Dillon, Trevor Bayne. Boris Said, the road course ringer, and Chase Montgomery, and Joey Gase rounds out the field once again. Lone DNQ is Greg Galding. Race facts: 12 laps, pit window 7 to 9 laps. Don't be too aggressive in the single stretch. Watch for Logano and Kyle Busch. They've had lots of success here. Now to pit road. First, it's Debbie Daniels.
Joey Logano's won here 3 times, but he's starting back in 14th. We'll see if he can get to the front. Ed?
Pressure. That is what's mounting for AJ Allmendinger as he sits 40 points outside the playoffs. But starting second today, let's see if the Dinger can turn it around. Kirk?
Dale Earnhardt Jr. won last week at Daytona. Starting in the top 5, he'd love to make it 2 in a row.
Thanks, guys. Trip, are you ready? Yeah, great crowd, great atmosphere. Hold 'em flag, man. Great flag. Let's go. Let's roll. Kyle Busch, AJ Allmendinger lead them down through 1. Now to turn 2, the single stretch. They squeeze through. Big contact between Earnhardt and Truex, the 2 juniors. On board with the Dinger in second. Yeah, here they are down the single stretch now. A big, long back stretch. First time you're seeing this track getting familiar. There's a big, long back stretch. Then down the hill to turn 5. Kyle Busch with an advantage. Allmendinger right in front of Larson. Here they come. Kyle Busch leads lap 1. Larson passes the Dinger as they come through turn 1. Kyle Busch, then Larson funnels into second. Truex has fallen way back. See them coming up the hill. Kyle Busch coming through past SpongeBob's house in the amusement park. Yeah, I love this track. Busch, Larson, Dinger spread out pretty equally the top 3. Yeah, Truex has really fallen back to 7th. He had some big contact. Busch, Larson, and some big trouble for Martin Truex. Smoke coming out of that car. Ed, you got an update?
After that contact at the initial start with the 88, Martin Truex Jr.'s 78 now has a flat right front tire. Cole Pern has told him to get down pit road next time by.
Thanks, Ed. Wow, Martin just can't catch a break. Every race there's some problems. Kyle Busch extending his lead even more over Kyle Larson. The Dinger runs third. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jamie McMurray round out your top 5. As Kyle Busch takes it to 9 laps to go. There's Truex now heading down pit road, car smoking. He's in 13th place. Now up the hill, Kyle Busch. Big lead over Kyle Larson. Yeah, look how many car lengths. There's Larson. Wow, big difference. And then there's Dinger in third. As Kyle Busch comes through down the hill, Kyle Busch with the big lead and the caution comes out. A crash, Ty Dillon, Ryan Blaney, and a first caution of the day. Couple big hits for a couple young guns running towards the back. Ty Dillon involved, struggle this season. Ryan Blaney falling out of the playoff battle. We see a replay. Let's see, I think Stenhouse comes up on Ty. Ty bounces off the wall and Blaney nowhere to go. Now we have pit stops on lap 6. To pit road we go.
It's been another great day for the man atop the playoff standings, Kyle Busch. No complaints from Rowdy, just 4 tires and gas. Debbie?
Clint Boyer has run in the top 5 all day, but it's time for the winless 14 team to take some risks. Just 2 tires and he's away. Ed?
Throughout his career, Kyle Larson has always struggled at road courses, but he seems to be changing that today. 4 tires, fuel, no adjustments. Guys?
Thanks, guys. Now we look at our fan predictions. Who you like, Trip? Well, look how many people picked the Dinger, but he's not the best one. Sports Dudes and Dylan, the Roblox gamer, who picked Kyle Busch. Few people picked Jimmy Johnson. Guys who picked Truex, I'm sorry, but he's had some big issues today. Moving on to the second page, of course, KJ Cup Series, who picked Kyle Larson. Negative Alex 88 with Joey Logano, a smart choice, being that he's won here 3 times. Dale Jr., Denny Hamlin also up there, so a lot of opportunities. Now we're ready to restart. Lap 8 of 12, 5 to go at Geo Mexico. Kyle Busch restarts first. He's dominated so far. Boyer had the big gamble, 2 tires. He restarts second. Larson has been bounced back to third, where he started this race. Truex restarts back in 34th after the unscheduled pit stop. Castle and Montgomery are each 1 lap down. Also to note, Timothy South is out of the race. Paul Menard had a lug nut violation. Here we go, green flag in the air. Oh, Boyer's in the wall. Someone else into him. Oh, big hit, and the caution is out. Wow, big accident, and that's Danica Patrick. Yeah, look at that. Teammates as Boyer climbs out, clearly frustrated. Another crash for Clint. He seems to be in a wreck every week. We're going to see a replay of this one. Yeah, watch Boyer. I think he's going to get a bump from behind from the 47, gets squirrely, and then Danica is going to get bumped from behind by Hamlin. Hamlin's probably got some damage, and Danica nowhere to go. Now we look at our Nike Super Zoom, first time in a few weeks. Yeah, and this is the real contact. You see, Allmendinger gets into Boyers, gets him squirrely, and then there's Danica, and she just plows into him. Big hit for both of them. Now we'll restart with 2 laps to go. Kyle Busch has led every lap so far and is looking for win number 3 this year. Larson's back up to second and is looking to steal the win. Brad Keselowski has climbed all the way to 6th in that Auto Trader Ford. Denny Hamlin's car handling fine with minor damage from the accident. Bass Pro Shops Lucky Fish, Landon Castle. 2 to go, green flag in the air. Busch and Larson. Larson with a great restart hanging with him. Keselowski in the wall, no caution. Yeah, Brad with a big hit. Kyle Busch coming through, now down the single stretch, down the back stretch. Kyle Larson there, Kurt Busch has funneled his way to third. Here they come through, down the back stretch, through turn 4. I love this road course, and this is going to be a great finish. Busch, Larson, another Busch. 1 lap to go. Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson. Larson gaining on him. Busch blocks as they come onto the single stretch for the final time. Up the hill they come. Well, Larson just keeps gaining. This is going to be a great finish. Kyle Busch down the backstretch 1 last time. Larson right on his back bumper through turn 4. How's this one going to end? Larson is going to move him and put him in the wall. Oh, man. Kyle Larson wins at Geo Mexico. Wow. Kyle Larson, he moves Kyle Busch. What a shocking move. And the Kyle we didn't think would win today did. He ran second all day, and there's the hit, the contact. Busch in the wall. Busch still came home second. Kyle Larson celebrates win number 2 on the season. Kyle Larson, then Kyle Busch finishes second. Kurt Busch third. Dale Jr., Denny Hamlin, your top 5. A.J. Allmendinger, a disappointing 6th. Then McMurray, Logano, Chris Buescher, Eric Almirola rounded out your top 10. Brad Keselowski fell to 11th after hitting that wall. Then Harvick, McDowell, Johnson, Newman, Jamie Rockwell, Daniel Suarez, David Reagan, Chase Elliott, Austin Dillon, the top 20. Yeah, second half of the field, Casey Kane 21st, Eric Jones, Casey Mears, Matt Kenseth struggled, Stenhouse, Truex rebounded for 26th, Trevor Bayne 27, Alexander Estrada in his debut 28th, and Menard and Di Benedetto. Final 9 drivers, Boris Said, Joey Gase, Landon Castle, Montgomery, then Boyer, Patrick, Ty Dillon, and Blaney all crashed. Timothy South had engine issues on lap 2 and finished last. Now to our point standings. 8 races to go before the playoffs. Kyle Larson with 2 wins jumps over Busch and Harvick to take full advantage. Kenseth still in 16th. Dillon right below him. Everybody is right in that battle except for Truex in terms of points. Nobody is safe. Our next race is the Exalto We Paint Winners 400 from the Tricky Triangle Pocono Raceway. We hope you enjoyed. Kyle Larson certainly did, getting his first road course win. Follow us on Twitter at Eddie Kalegi, at Trip McGinnis. For everyone here at WUB Network, I'm Eddie Kalegi. We'll see you next time.